Honorable Syed Hassan Ali Shah, Pakistan High Commissioner to Malaysia, SBP, Pakistan government, and PRI officials, my fellow bankers, and my partners, respectable partners. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. I would like to draw your attention to an emerging phenomena that is reshaping the landscape of financial transactions. The rise of digital remittance. In an era marked by technological advancements, we find ourselves at the crossroads of opportunities and innovation. Digital payments is something which is not a buzzword for all of us. We know what is digital remittance, but there are still many folds or many miles to cover to reach up to the real digital payments. I would like to refer COVID pandemic, which actually changed the way our world used to live. From food delivery to the office spaces, everything changed. Remittance are no different here, and yes, it stayed resilient. With the impact of lockdowns and the closure of physical agents, during the COVID, consumer quickly shifted the online and mobile payments while sending the remittance back home. Since Pakistan is among top 10 remittance receiving countries, it is a huge opportunity for both receive as well as sender to capitalize on this. All we have to do is to bring the focus and the way to manage this digital remittance in an effective way. There are some points which we all know, but I want to ponder a few here. The digital remittance must be a quick and it must be a transparent. We all know people want to know the transactions which is being started and the exact location of those transactions. Like a taxi driver, when we book a cab, so we know where the driver is and how much it's charging. So it means, we need digital solutions with a transparency. The second important thing is this must be interoperable. The old systems need to be replaced by the new systems, which should be efficient enough to process the transactions within seconds. The third one is it must have a real reach. It's not enough for a cross-border payment solutions to reach remote agents, but it must go further and reach the recipients themselves. In addition, there is almost less than 30% adults who have transactional banking accounts. This is again a challenge. However, simultaneously, this will also enable the service provider to cross other products to these customers, which will bring an additional revenues. The fourth important point is it must deliver security and compliance. For service providers, this is perhaps the biggest area of complexity and cost. As transfer speed increases, the risk of fraud also increases. The system should be capable of protecting both customers and banks, service providers' interest. The next point would be it must have added benefit compared to physical alternatives. The customer should have something when he or she transits the amount digitally other than the user experience, the cost, and the trust. these are the three factors which need to be inbuilt in the digital transaction, in the digital remittance area. One of the most important thing is the educational initiatives to be taken in care to create awareness. The sessions, the educational sessions are very important for the remitter, just to give them a confidence that if the remitter do the transaction through digital channel, it would be safe, transparent, and process this transaction in seconds. Customer support, yes, the compliance is very important. Whenever customer needs some clarity, so there should be someone who can give the clarity to the customer. So customer support is very important. And the last, but not the least, is the market research. Stay informed about the market trends, user performance, and emerging technologies, and adopt your digital remittance strategy. So these are the few points which we should consider while having the digital remittance solution given to the remitters. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.